Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to aim to finish the trailer rebuild project, which started out as basic maintenance, but we decided that we would completely redo it to match our needs quite well. In the previous 2 episodes of this series, we completely took off all of the old wood and stripped it down, and then we set about welding some new parts, like this part that goes across the top of the headboard, the bit that goes down the middle, this strengthening bar on here, and then we actually cut a part out of here so that we could lower the front of the trailer and make it more level when it's driving. We also moved this to centre because for some reason it wasn't actually in the centre. So whenever we get back to using this trailer, hopefully now it'll actually tow straight, or in a straight line. Then on the drawbar, we put a whole new hitch part here at the top. Then we reinforced it with this bit of box section that we welded to the bottom. And then we adjusted the drawbar at the bottom so that it's actually a right angle, as it should be. Now the first job of today is to steel down sander and use it to sand down first the main frame, and then we'll do the drawbar ready for paint. So let's get started. Now we've rubbed it down briefly to get all of the flaky paint and some of the rust off. We're going to be painting it with hammerite, so that's why we don't need to take it down to bare metal, and we don't necessarily need to worry about some of the rust. But let's get started. And try not to get it on my clothes. We've now got a coat of paint on the main part of the trailer and the drawbar, and even these things, these clips, which aren't technically necessary because we don't use it with the sides on, but still. And now, thanks to the magic of video editing, lunch will only last about 2 seconds, and we'll work on some of the wood for the headboard and the bed. Now, to protect the wood that we're going to put on the trailer, what we're going to do is we're going to paint it with some hydraulic oil, and we're going to be using the old hydraulic oil out of the excavator. It's the next day now, and we left everything to dry overnight. So that was the paint actually on the trailer and the hydraulic oil on all of the wood. Now all of the paint is dried on the trailer. As you can see, we've assembled the main frame and the drawbar and put the wheels back on, which we actually painted the rims on the wheels as well with white. But the hydraulic oil hasn't fully sunk in on both sides of the wood. But we're now going to put it on anyway, so I'll need my pair of gloves and an assistant to help me put the board on. So let's see how this goes. So that's the bed piece on. Now let's try the headboard. I'll let you put that into place. Looks like it's quite a tight fit. Now we've bolted up all of the woodwork now, and it's finished. So let's give you a bit of a walk around. So pretty much the only small thing that we are reusing is this checker plate strip that goes along the end there to protect the wood, which that is very useful. As you can see, we've got coach bolts going all around and onto the headboard as well, and then they come through the back here. And if you look from the side, you can see the reinforcement bit we did on the drawbar, which looks quite good on there. Now, as you can see, we hooked it up onto the 1054 because we were planning to go out for a test drive with it and test it out, but it's tipping down with rain outside, so we're not going to be doing that today. And now the best part, look at how smooth this is where we welded it and then sanded it down. No chance of catching yourself on there when you're doing something. Now, before we finish this video, we've got a bit of post all the way from Canada, specifically Grampy's Workshop. And I believe these are some stickers. So, looks like there's a nice note on there, which we'll read in a second. And we've got 4 stickers of 2 different designs, which these are some very nice stickers. And if you haven't already, please go and check out Mike's channel at Grampy's Workshop and make sure you subscribe. And thanks again, Mike, for the stickers. They're very cool. And I'll get one put on my toolbox, and that'll be a nice addition to my sticker collection on there. But again, also before we end, here's a question for you, the viewers. We do have the sides for this trailer, however they're broken. That's what these pegs are for the sides and the back. So should we redo the sides now and completely refurbish them to go with the trailer, or should we refurbish them when we next need them? Let us know in the comments down below what you think. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Please subscribe to my channel, like this video and see our other videos. More to follow as we do more on this tractor. Bye!